waiting this series too long. Just trying to find out what goes on. Now I'm done reading Breaking Dawn.
Twilight Saga sucks, and I'm gonna tell you why it sucks. Now, what is the story about? The story is pretty simple. It's about a vampire falling in love with an average girl. It doesn't sound that bad, but it actually is, because not only do the vampires glitter in this movie, but the vampires all have special abilities. Edward, the main vampire of this movie or book, has a special ability to read minds, but he can't even do that to Bella because I don't know, actually. That's the thing. They really never explained that. So how are they going to make this plot better? They thought by putting a villain in, it would make it better, which it would. Instead of just love, there'd be some violence and some action, and it'd be pretty cool. Now, the villain they brought in was actually pretty cool at first. His name is James, and he has two friends named Victoria and Rant. They try to help him out in the quest of trying to get Bella. Now, they want Bella because they want to eat her and suck her blood. Now, James is a tracker. That means he can hunt down Bella and find her no matter where she goes. But what's annoying about this is that Edward and the rest of the Cullens destroy him very quickly in the first book and movie. And why would you destroy such a worthy opponent if you're gonna make 3 more books / movies? I think they should have made his character more developed and made him more interesting, a little more interesting, and kept him going on until like the 4 books or movies. You must be like, how did they continue? James is dead. The main villain is dead. So what happens is, it's Bella's birthday and she gets a paper cut. Now Jasper Hale, the adoptive brother of Edward Cullen, sees that, and he's a newcomer, and the whole thing about the Cullens are, we don't attack humans. And that kind of pisses me off too, because I think vampires is pretty cool when they attack humans, but in Twilight, these couple of people, they don't. So what happens is, he's about to attack her, so Edward is like, you know what, I can't be around you, Bella, because I'm endangering you. So he leaves, and then Bella's like all upset because Edward is not there anymore, and it's like they broke up. Without Edward, Jacob comes in, and he decides that he wants Bella. He wanted Bella from the beginning, but he couldn't do anything because Edward and Bella were together at that moment. But now that Edward is gone, he wants in. So this creates a love triangle between Edward, Jacob, and Bella. So who do you think is gonna get Bella? Jacob? Because, you know, Jacob is being with her and Edward isn't? Well, no, actually. Edward is the one that gets to stay with her, which is kind of retarded because he left and was such an asshole to her in the first place. So the book doesn't even do the noble thing by giving Jacob nobody. So they're like, you know what, let's make everybody happy. The Jacob fans, the Edward fans. The Edward fans are happy because they got Bella. But the Jacob fans, they get something too. And what they get is Bella and Edward's child, known as Renesmee. Not only does he get Renesmee, it's destined that he's getting Renesmee. It is a definite. There is no doubt, nothing. He is getting Renesmee. And you know what that is called? That is called imprinting. But it should be called bullshit. Because what if you don't like the person? What if the person is like an asshole all the time? Or a bitch or something? There you go. So, you know, that's kind of stupid, the imprinting thing. That thing makes no sense. There should be no such thing, that it's automatic destiny that you should be with that person, you know? She should have a choice, Renesmee. Plus, he imprints her when she's a baby, so she doesn't even know anything about the world. Now let's talk about the vampires in this book / movie / whatever you want to call it. The vampires are so stupid. One, when they go in the sun, they sparkle. That is so stupid. Number 2, what is even more stupid is they don't even see their reflections. Number 3, what is beyond retarded is that they keep on going to school and keep on graduating. Now I know they stay the same age, but it doesn't mean that they need the same education over and over again. That is retarded. It makes no sense. Why would you do that? Now, the Cullens don't drink human blood, and they drink animal blood. So people call them like the vegetarians of vampires. But this is stupid because vampires are supposed to drink human blood. That's what makes them so creepy. So that makes these vampires not even threatening to anybody really, and kind of boring. Also, in the saga about the blood, they say that the human's blood is better and tastes better and all this, but where did they get that from? Human blood or animal blood, that shouldn't make a difference. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, the human blood is 10 times better than the animal blood. Are we saying that our blood is better than animals? There's a treaty between the werewolves and the vampires, and the treaty is this: one, you can't cross the border, or two, you can't give human any knowledge of what you are. Where do they mess up? They give Bella a ton of knowledge about who they are. They also bring her in and they teach her the way of the vampire life. So that is breaking the treaty. But what do the werewolves do about this situation? What do you think they do? Absolutely nothing, which is retarded. You break a treaty, you break the code. I expect there should be a war for this. Not nothing. They do nothing. They just sit back and that's it. They don't fight. And I think that's so stupid. So what I'm just trying to say is, this movie could have been good. It could have actually, it has potential, but they messed up with a couple of things that they did wrong, like killing James, like I mentioned over and over. But he was a pretty cool character. I remember watching Twilight, and the only parts I actually liked, you know, I mean, I hate the books and movies and stuff, but the only parts I did like were the ones with James, because one, the actor they got was pretty good. That's another thing that sucks about Twilight. Kristen Stewart's acting is horrible, one of the worst. I mean, it's been made fun of so much, and Robert Pattinson isn't that much better, and Taylor Lautner, I guess he's okay, but Kristen Stewart's acting is so bad that she makes Robert Pattinson and Taylor Lautner look like Oscar award winners. That's how bad it is. It is terrible. So I just think that they need a new, if they it may just be her, you know, they might need just a new female role, a new Bella, you know. Tell me what you think about this rant, and tell me what you think about Twilight, and also put in the comment below what you want me to rant on, anything, and I'll try to rant on it and try to make it funny. I hope I don't lose all my girl subscribers.